Now, before I get to I'll be doing a lot of different uh, videos, and a lot of them will be top 50 lists. A lot of people have been telling me, do top 50, top 50, because I do top fives, of course, and rankings. And I want to do my top 50 list. Now, I'm going to do a retrospective on one of the matches that not just made me more into wrestling, but kind of inspired me to get into wrestling and learn more about wrestling. And that is the WWE Heavyweight Championship match, Triple H uh, versus Kane Championship mask. Yeah, that match. Okay, the first thing to say is before this, I was still into wrestling. Like, of course, you had the American Badass or Big Evil. You had the Dudleys, the Hardys, Edge, Christian, Un-Americans, my favorite tag team. But this match got me more into it. This got me more into wrestling where it felt like everything to me. This was the thing that inspired me to get more into it. This was a match that there was a rivalry between Kane and Triple H, and Kane he was going for trying to get the heavyweight championship, and which was, of course, held by Triple H at the time, which he was a big deal at the time. Really big deal. Especially he is what Roman Reigns is doing right now, the Universal Champion. He was very intimidating. And so there was this match that if Triple H wins, Kane will finally unmask. If Kane wins, he'll keep the mask on and win the championship. And of course, this was interfered with Ric Flair and Randy Orton. Holy cow. And I love Flair, I love Orton, but oh my God. Sometimes the interferences can get really really annoying. But to this May, it kind of, you needed that because it was his Evolution buddies, and they were, basically torturing Kane into becoming what, in my opinion, was the best gimmick, the unstable Kane. Love that character. Love that gimmick. But you had a few really good Triple H getting some really good beatings, and you had Kane, of course, finally unmasking himself. First thing, loved the mask. This was out of all the masks and that stupid fruit roll up shit. This was my favorite mask. You could see Glenn's face, and then you could, of course, the really badass mask on it. Loved that mask. But yeah, this was what started it all with kind of and what they were doing. They were basically torturing him. They were literally beating the shit out of him. They were doing they were kind of hurricaning Kane, what we would see later on with what happened to with turning Hurricane into Gregory Helms, which we would see in years later. But This was like, you know, kind of what we finally get, this really awesome transformation, which I wanted to see. Even as a kid, I'm like, finally, this guy gets it. So this is one of my favorite matches, and it's look it up on Daily Motion. You can check that out. Thank God, and yeah, awesome. I don't know why we never see these on like we never see Kane. I don't know. Maybe we do if they were ever on a Kane DVD, but if not, fuck them. Fuck Vince, man. But really awesome match. One of my favorites.